Alright, I've seen enough of this death room. Let's move on. Okay, this is... Yeah, that looks like a very sensitive attic. It feels like I'll fall through if I step between the wooden frames here. Meal ready to eat. People spend more time in between the walls than they did in actual rooms here in this house.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Oh, that's pretty. A Finch control. Instead of a flight control, it's Finch control. A toy. Do I sink if I go in here? Little city over there. Gregory. Oh. Oh, the young one. Poor baby. Okay. Divorce contract. What? No. I wanted to be patient. Come on, bear with me. Let's see. 2014. A lawsuit has been filed against you. You have 20 calendar days. What? Calendar days after this summons is served on you to file a written response to the attached complaint petition with the clerk of this court, located at Clerk's Court Street. A phone call will not protect you. Your written response, including the case number given above and the names of the parties, must be filed if you want the court to hear your side of the case. If you do not file your response in time, you may lose the case, and your wages, money, and property may be taken thereafter without further warning from the court. There are other legal requirements. You may want to call an attorney right away. If you do not know an attorney, you may call an attorney referral service or a legal aid office listed in the phone book. If you choose to file a written response yourself, at the same time you file your written responses to the court, you must also mail or take a copy of your written responses to the party serving the summons at 22 Main Street, East Sound. Copies of all court documents in this case, including orders, are available at the clerk of the circuit court's office. Family law rules of procedure require certain automatic disclosure of documents and information. Failure to comply can result in sanctions. Okay.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Like a ghost, huh?
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Was it the Grim Reaper that came around? Is that the death? It's like someone is toying with us. Look at that. Something invisible is playing with us. That's the toy frog we saw.
Watching over, Gregory. It's time to...
Aw.
Hold on, sweetie. Hello?
Was that the paranormal? Was that the paranormal or?
I told you I don't
Oh,
want to
okay.
talk right now.
I wonder what he saw.
I wonder what he saw. What was their male voice? Oh, we control the frog.
what his world was like.
What his world was like.
He reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination.
Ah, that is cool.
Whatever it was, he saw.
Probably have to hit this little switch up here. Oh. Oh, the whale maybe.
Sure made him happy.
The whale is upside down. Okay, there we go. This is so weird. Oh my god. Oh. We have to go get the soap and a bottle. I don't even know what's going on here, but it's so cool. It's like a child's dream. Oh. Okay, I have to really aim for this bottle up there.
I know how
There we
silly
go.
it sounds.
Maybe
But
this
I'm
is...
worried about a baby being too happy.
Maybe this is... Like, the baby is having fun,
I can feel him slipping away.
but it's really a paranormal thing
Sorry
that
about that,
tips
Gregory.
things over.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to
I wish you could have told us
Oh no, he dies this way! He died! Oh no!
about the
No!
world he saw.
Mom! Oh no! It's gonna fly over.
There's so much I don't understand. About Gregory. About everything.
I really hope he perished this way, like in a dream, not feeling the pain, just feeling. I hope he's feeling joy. And just joy, and then just perish silently without drowning, you know.
It wasn't my fault.
It was probably just the husband talking to her when a kid drowned.
I'm sure he's happy.
Ah,
And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay.
there was a little bit of red in the
Love
end, like death. Oh. This is the first time we saw it. That basically we saw it through a television, but the water kept pouring. It just doesn't do this by its own. And Invisible first did this. It's like Final Destination. God, this house is becoming... It's still dark outside. The darkness outside hasn't changed, but for the last few minutes, the darkness in the house has changed. Oh, there's like a fire escape. It's like a fire pole. Even a megaphone speaker. Oh, Gregory. You didn't have much time in our world, but I hope you have peace. Dawn. Just like this. Gus. The kite.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Oh, I did this a few times. It was really fun. Oh, I love this. What I held in wasn't something like this, though. It was something spread. I had like a handle on both hands. Not like one big one. I just pick up all of this text. Oh, okay. It's the reverse. I thought it was something I had to read, but I...
My father made him come,
Oh.
of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
So I just have to turn around the text. So the text faces us.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I
I now
learned.
pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Oh, this was so much fun. I remember the mountain we did this on. Let's see, where's the next piece of text? Huh? It was always a pain when it crashed to get it airborne again. Typically someone else had to get it airborne, but I managed to like sit it down like this and then run over to the handles and then pull it up. Well, typically someone would help. Yeah, it would get stuck in a tree. It was annoying to have it stuck in the bushes. So we don't need a stepmom. Do you want to crash this into your stepmom? Oh. Oh, okay. I thought this was something else.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Aw, hey.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Is this gonna hit a power pole? Because I'm trying to think of how can this end fatally for us. Power pole is the only thing I can think of. Unless the wind really picks up and takes us up with it, but I... No. Oh god. Oh god.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Wow. Our kite is the storm. It's a symbol of the storm. Wow. Oh, lightning, no! Lightning! Get that kite down, boy. But I have to. It's part of the reenactment. It's part of the reenactment. So let's destroy this tent. Or maybe we just have to find the next test. Or do we have to lead us in there? No. Oh god, the lightning. The lightning. Okay, let's see. There's the text. There's the text. Oh, it broke through.
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, make the music louder.
Oh no, they didn't even notice. He should have made sure that he didn't know that he was still out there. I wish that. Oh!
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam.
Oh my
But
god.
I didn't. Until we found you.
Oh my god, that's the perfect nightmare. That poor boy. The perfect nightmare for a
She
young
never
child.
talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Just that he didn't wake up. Oh. Dreadful. And of course, very paranormal. Well, not necessarily, but how? I don't know if it went like this, that it sort of swirled around and then did a little all-out tackle. Maybe not. But still, of all the things that could have killed the young boy, not power lines, not even the thunder. No, the tent blowing away and back at him. there, or do I go back? Strength. Values worth having. I can go over here. Wait. Books. Returning home. Like I am. Raised flag, 7:30 a.m. Breakfast, 8 a.m. Quiet time, 11 p.m. Duties, dawn, sweep, trash. Gus, mop, mow yard. Greg, just be a baby. You have no responsibilities yet. Just pay attention to what we're doing. Routine, jump rope. What? 100x? Jumping jacks. 150x. If this is what I think it is, then that is how I broke my arm in junior high. Push-ups, 100x. Crunches, 100x. Run to mailbox and back. It just foamed shut. So many windows. Ah, this could be a creepy forest for some. Oh, climbing up. It's mountain climbing.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Ah, a very old computer with a floppy disk. The phone. Is this Thai letters? Christian cross. Don Finch. Don't forget. Eye exam. Need prescription. Don Sanjay. The Republic of India.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Fly to India. Pack. Copy passport for a volunteer center. Passport? College application. Thank you. Okay, let's have a look here. Ah. Is this a bed slash couch? So many books.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English.
Oh yeah, it's said here. No, not there. Where did it say? English teaching. Just there. God, they're so educated. So
Louis
much books.
was born a year later.
It feels like the younger they were, the quicker they died. And then there's me. Missing. Oh. Did someone fall out here? Mom? Solar panels. Nice. God, this place is so huge.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Milton. Flowers.
And to
So
see
this was
kids in
me.
the house again.
I liked flowers. I liked flowers as a kid. It's like caring for life.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
Just stack on top of each other like Tetris. How could this experience be so wonderful, yet also so bizarre? Oh,
And for a
classroom!
while, things were good. Almost normal.
Oh, this is amazing. A classroom for two. Edith, Lewis, Milton.
But it didn't last.
Oh. Classification of living things. Plant, animal, fungus, I thought fungus was a type of plant. Protist and monoram, no idea. Microorganisms, I guess. Odin Finch, yes. By Edith Finch. Myth. The curse. The words go outside the little triangles. Great job. Scientific method. Observation, question, research, hypothesis, experiment, exclamation mark. Data, and finally conclusion. That'll be all, class. Reading is a hoot. All of them had these hamster wheels, cages, to learn, to teach and to learn. 7 ways to create a fulfilling classroom. Don Finch. With a Christian cross. Well, you know, they say that the best way to learn is to teach. Teach what you want to learn, and then it'll retent the best. Is that how you say it? It'll stick the most in your mind. Relief efforts end in disaster. Hundreds of relief volunteers are injured or dead after the effects of a second earthquake. Yeah, they talked about the earthquake in the basement. Oh, I can't read everything. It's too blurry. Sadly. Looks like a very old Apple computer. Oh, yes, the wind is picking up.
It was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Milton. Oh, the one with the crown, huh? The one I saw in the pictures. Also, shut, of course. Oh. Let me see. Let me see. Are those trash cans or urns? Oh, an elevator. An airship. Takes me back to the Super Mario Brothers 3 days. It's cool. As compact as this
I
has.
think Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
A chameleon. What a scene. I feel I shouldn't go up in the wind. Maybe the wind is gonna knock us over. Maybe that's how we perish. But we have to find out what's going on here. Ooh. What a place to paint, huh? With all the inspiration just lingering around you. There's paint on the window in this capsule place. Looks like this is from below on ground. Here you have the opposite view. Milton.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Is that how we're gonna read your story? Oh, it's this one of these animations. Hang on. I never did any of these. But they are magic. Oh, yeah, a paintbrush and a paintbrush. I mean, a animation and an animation. It's like watching one of those old Pink Panther episodes. That's cool. Well done.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
But what happened? Just went through a door. As abstract as the art, huh? Maybe we won't find out.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors. Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
I really wonder. White and crude, and then... I mean, painted white and nice, and then this crude. God, this is so... It feels like this is
Mom
gonna collapse.
definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself.
It's easy to always blame themselves. There's so much tragedy in it all. It's hard not to blame oneself. Mustn't let that get to us, though. I don't want to go further up. I feel this place is gonna crash.
After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
At the cannery. And thus the cat was happy. God, I just feel so unstable. Oh, that looks so cool. Oh. Just took the front half of a boat. I want to go in there. Every room has a separate entrance. Mom didn't have that into consideration. Oh, I can open this. Okay, open the window. Oh, there we go. It's nice in the case of a fire. You always have more than one exit.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Ah. So he was doing... does this classify some sort of drug? Some sort of weed or smoke? And what do we have here? What gaming console is this? It looks like a mix between PlayStation and Nintendo 64.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Can't get better if you don't die a lot. VHS. It upsets me that this light is on top of this VCR player. It even partially covers the I'm not gonna say air intake, but the ventilation holes there. Who's not to say it's not gonna drip down? It's gonna short circuit stuff. Lewis Finch locker contents. So colorful in here. Greater Seattle.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation.
Oh.
As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse.